我这个造型也太可爱了吧！
嗨，朋友们，我又回来了。这次带来的是非常偶然的一次专访。采访我的人叫 Doufi， 他跟我一起在鱼河大峡谷徒步了1周。鱼河大峡谷是纳米比亚的一处徒步圣地，是非洲最大的峡谷。
补水，找到了新鲜的泉水源。
我们在一次路间休息的时候聊了聊我和非洲的缘分，我为什么会爱上非洲。
So, tell me your story. Why are you so fascinated about being in Africa, wanting to do these walks and getting yourself involved in all of these things? I'm sure your parents are having a heart attack.
I didn't tell them.
Ah!
I didn't.
Okay. So why do you do the things you do?
I want to do overnight hike for a while because I really miss the experience of staying in the wild for a couple of days without being bothered by the outside world. And also a very special experience with the people that walked along the way with you. Because you don't really get a chance to spend so many days solely with a certain of group, sleeping, eating, pooping, everything, walking, complaining, aching.
Exactly.
Yes.
Sharing all the ups and downs.
Ups and downs, yes. Sharing the joy of finding water and sharing the thirst when we got stuck in the desert, in the sand. Yeah. And that's very special for me. That's why I'm here, and I look forward to more experiences like this.
Okay, now tell me about your parents. Why you didn't share it with them, and why you're gonna share this with them, and what do you think?
So, as I said, this is not my first overnight experience. I did
They have 2 other lots
very
of
intensive overnight hikes in China, I think 6-7 years ago when I was in university. And a bad accident happened to me once. I was in coma, and people had to find rescues from bottom of the hills. Like it's a very high mountain. It's snow mountain actually. The peak is 6,000 something. So I collapsed maybe at around Camp 2 or Camp 3, which is already 5,000 meters high. So people really had to go to the bottom to find strong man to bring a hammock, a stretcher, stretcher up and carry me down. So, and my fingers had frostbites. So it was really bad. It was a snowstorm. I decided to tell the story to my parents when I was back. So I was carrying all the injuries on me. So there's no way they wouldn't know. Yes, they can see. Since then, they had this kind of fear that I'm going back to the wild again, and maybe something would happen to me.
You're the only child.
Yeah, I'm the only child.
But do you think you are a risk taker, generally speaking, or you just like adventure?
And I think my ego really likes doing things that most of people don't experience, or most of people are afraid of doing. At first, that ego was very strong, so I would put myself at risk, regardless of what, just for that experience. But with time, I think I'm more mature, and I have a better sense of judgment or assessment of what kind of situations I'm putting myself in. With that, I don't think I'm a risk taker anymore, but I'm definitely into...
But you calculated, you calculate your risk.
Yes, I'll prepare myself better.
Well, when you align yourself with people like Marius, who you feel safe
to
around.
Feel safe, yes, to feel safe to be around with.
Now that you're in Namibia, you said next year will be probably your last year.
Probably.
Okay, if it's your last year, what's on your bucket list to still continue, to still do before you leave Namibia? What are the most important things you want to do?
I don't like putting things in a specific time frame, especially like experiences. I believe in good timing. When it comes, it will come. I don't have to look for it intentionally. But I really value relationships with people. So if I have to do something in my remaining time, it's about, really connect with more people, do things, putting myself on the stage to share stories, because that's something that I was really afraid of. I was afraid of spotlight and was afraid of failure and embarrassment, and having a crowd to witness the moment of your failure or a moment of embarrassment just amplifies that. But I feel like I have more courage now to really enjoy the moment, regardless of what, and I found a better way to connect myself with others through actively engaging and presenting myself and sharing. So I think that's the thing I want to do. I actually want to do stand-up comedy, and that's something that I had never thought of.
How has your experience in Namibia have contributed to you becoming what you enjoy becoming or getting out of the cocoon?
The cocoon, yes. I think it's the people, it's the nature that helped me to redefine myself, rediscover the hidden dimensions of me that was waiting for so many years to explode or to come out. So I just feel like I'm accepted so well here.
Do you love yourself more?
Yes, absolutely. Because when I was in Germany, that's my first exposure to a foreign world, a foreign country, and I struggled so much with my identity, who I am, where do I belong, and where's my crowd. I was so lonely, but here it's just so easy to mingle with the locals because it's a small community, and it's so easy to get out of the city and enjoy the nature, and to really find a group of people that share this kind of interest and joy with you.
Okay, keep us posted, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Doufi. You're a great interviewer.